Hi friends. So woke up this morning, slept pretty good, and then kids come stomping in the house. Bang, 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 bang. Like, great, it's going to be one of those mornings. But I'm here with you today and I can do a little bit of calming crocheting before I go. I am working on a new pattern called the Blessings Wrap. I'm kind of excited about it. I'm not a fan of the construction because I'm doing the entire wrap the lengthwise way, and just each row is really long. But I think it'll take 3 skeins. I have a one-of-a-kind Malabrigio in different shades of green. So I'm kind of excited how it's going to turn out. And I think on the ends there's going to be some fringe. So I'm gonna play with fringe, and I'm kind of excited about that. So anyway, what I wanted to talk about today was crocheting or knitting with company. Lately, I've been feeling like it's kind of rude to do some crocheting. Like, people might not think that you're listening to them, but in reality, I'm actually like super listening. I might not have my full attention on the conversation, but who really needs their full attention on the conversation? Like, really. But enough that I can just listen and just do something with my hands and feel like I'm actually taking care of life instead of just sitting there listening to somebody else's woes and whatever's going on in their life that might not be that important to me. Hey, I'm a nice person. Sometimes I feel like I need to do something else too, you know? Sometimes they're really making me anxious. So comment down below if you feel comfortable crocheting or knitting in company. And then something I'm thinking about. So I've started like taking a project to work, and then like during my lunch period, just maybe doing a few stitches here and there. I really feel that doing this helps me like process the work that I'm doing, or processes like just calms me and helps me focus. But I still feel self-conscious about that too. Like, I don't know. Like, people are like, oh, you're doing something else, but how is this any different than surfing the internet for flights to go to on vacation, or reading a random article, or listening to music? All right. Yeah. How is this different than listening to music? Really? Calms you, focuses you. Isn't that what music does? But it's okay to walk around with ear pods in, and it's somehow not okay to walk around with a knitting project right next to you. I don't know. So that's my my thoughts for the day, and I'm gonna keep knitting this. Hopefully have a better day. Oh man, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the problem. This has a lot of counting to it. Count to 4 all the time. I don't know. Comment down below if you like repetitive patterns that have just a tiny bit of counting in them. That makes me think of some of these designers. They put like, oh, this is just a mindless knitting pattern or mindless crochet pattern, when I don't know that I would say that this particular pattern that I'm working is that mindless, because so it's a 2-row repeat, and 1 row is all double crochets, pretty mindless, like you just double crochet across. But in these kind of eyelets, keyholes, you have to count to 4. 4 is it's an okay number to like visualize real quickly, but with this yarn, I feel like I don't know. Sometimes the stitches blend together, sometimes. And so I have found several times where I've done 5 instead of 4, which not a big deal. This is a pretty forgiving pattern, but not exactly mindless. And I really think that you can really only put mindless on patterns where you really are just knitting across. No fancy stitches or anything like that. So all those assigned pooling fans out there, not mindless knitting. Although that is definitely on my to-do list, is one of Dawn Barker's patterns with assigned pooling. I think they're super cool. So anyway, this is my morning and it's time to go to work. Thanks for joining me and come back next time.